Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. Continue this.
Maya, we're done waiting.
Please.
And I broke it again. This is so cool.
Back here again. But why?
Is that Hal over there?
Hal, come on.
Just like last time. More scenes from the past. Maya, I need to get back to the bureau. If I don't find Professor Mention before the clock tower starts to malfunction. There's that beam of light again. Maya, where are you?
So that was the plan the professor set in motion?
The stolen clock tower key. Irie was supposed to have it with her. But I need to hurry.
Once the analysis is complete, you should be able to figure out whether the marionette killed the prof or not.
I had to dive into my past to help Irie analyze Cecilia. I ended up reliving the time I spent with my mom before I came to the city.
Sherry. Silly little buddy.
This is the nightmare everyone's experiencing. It's going to murder the city. I need to save Astrum Close while there's still time. She said I'm actually living in a dream of the future, set one day ahead of reality. Maya.
The dream ends here. What lies ahead is still undecided.
Maya, Everything will be okay. Come on. Let's go home. Noel and Lily are waiting for us.
Hal. Thank you. I'll go on ahead, okay?
Oh, cool.
It must be 7 days since the clock tower started up. You need to wake Maya up as soon as you can. I dread to think what had happened to her if she stays trapped inside AD.
Maya?
Didn't I wake her by breaking that thing? I remember her raising up from the bed. So I gotta do it all over again?
Oh, you're here.
Noel. You knew that she was in AD, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew that a part of her was. But right now, I can't sense her presence in AD.
You don't have to worry about Maya anymore, Noel.
Hal,
Oh, she woke up.
she's...
Maya! You're awake!
I love that white and black outfit. Favorite colors. Make sure white and black.
Hal, thanks for coming to get me.
I like his, but I feel like I would like his better if it was, instead of that blue, if it was red. The red triangles there.
Maya, do you have any memories of her?
Who do you mean?
The little girl in AD.
Yeah, I remember everything.
Do you remember talking to me when you were in Cecilia's body?
I do. It all feels so fresh still. Even what happened 3 years ago.
Really?
What about you, Hal? Can you remember anything from back then?
Me? It's starting to come back, slowly. The trouble is, none of it makes any sense. Why did I help the professor with the experiment?
I don't know. You never told me.
I have no idea what I was thinking back then. But maybe it was my fault you ended up in a coma.
No, Hal. That was all because... It just came to me. I spoke with the professor on the morning before the experiment. He told me that when the clock started, you'd die. He said that was your fate, that there was no way to avoid it. We made a pact. I promised to search AD for as long as it took, exploring different timelines, until I found a future where you survived.
That's why you were in AD this whole time?
So she's been trying to save me.
The professor merged part of me with AD in the experiment 3 years ago. And he set things up so that you'd be trapped in AD when the clock tower bell rang out. Also, you'd be here with us today. Hal, do you remember what's about to happen?
What are you talking about?
The incidents that take place at the Bureau tonight.
How could you possibly know?
These past 7 days, Hal's been crossing future timelines with me. His consciousness was in the dream, 1 day ahead. In the real world, his body was just following the path his mind took in the future.
Maybe that explains why you've been so out of it these past few days. It's like you've been half asleep this whole time. It's been kinda strange.
We had no choice. It was either that, or lose Hal forever.
I know, but Hal, you're awake now, right?
Yeah. Which means we only have one shot at whatever comes next. Lily, let's head to the Bureau. If we don't stop what's about to happen there, Ash and Elaine are going to die.
We can't let that happen! Maya, we're gonna head out!
Guys, wait!
Ew.
Maya, you need to take it slow.
No.
Sit your ass back down.
You can't rush blindly into this. What's about to... No, I want to show Hal what's about to happen one more time. Give me a hand, okay? Hal.
Maya, there's no time.
Hal, these incidents, they don't take place in one location. It won't be easy making the right choices to save everyone. But if you investigate like you always do, you'll find the future you're hoping for. I'm sure of it.
Oh, what in the
So
world?
this is...
Fragments of the future. What you can see takes place in a little over an hour, around 1:30.
So Ash and Elaine aren't the only ones who got caught up in this mess. Where did everything go wrong?
I can only see fragments of events that haven't happened yet. We've only got one chance to make things right. There's no room for mistakes. That's why I'm here. Hal, you need to step into these time fragments and investigate the crime scenes. Find out exactly what happened at each location. If you can manage that, we'll be able to stop all this from happening.
Come on, let's go. Investigate the incidents before they take place. Find the truth at the heart of all this. That's our only option.
So there's 3. Whoa, cool.
Keith.
You knew him?
We met at the professor's house once. It was back when he first brought you to the city. You used to talk about traveling the world with him one day. And you said you'd take us with you.
What happened to him?
I can't smell any gunpowder. He must have been hit with a laser weapon. Did Cystelia do this? But why would they target Keith? He's been sending reports about the city this whole time. Negotiations have failed. It's too late to stop the tower. No guarantee of Bureau cooperation. The tower must be destroyed. It's the only way to stop a repeat of what happened 12 years ago.
Is that from one of the messages he sent to the outside cities?
This was sent just before 1 in the morning. Looks like there's blood on the screen. Sending it must have taken his last ounce of strength. We need to stop him sending this message.
Any leads?
Yeah. Keith talks about destroying the tower. Is that why the city was being shelled? The message was sent just before 1 in the morning. He must have been alive right up until the moment he sent it.
If we don't stop him... Let's check elsewhere.
Well, do you think he was killed to save the city from the bombardment?
Hal, we need to hurry. While we're here, time in the real world slowed to a crawl. But we still don't have long before the incidents take place.
Ash, I can't let this happen to you. This gun. It's the same projectile weapon we found in the hotel room, right? I definitely recognize it from Ash's memory.
What do you want from all this?
There's only one thing I want, and you should already know what it is.
I need to let Hal know.
Ash, where are you? Ash? I'm almost certain it was just after 1 in the morning when Ash called me. Cecilia must have come here after they woke up in the underground lab and took Irie's gun. I guess they were after the clock tower key. Elaine. She was armed. Why didn't she try and fight back?
Oh, she was asleep.
A prescription bottle.
They look like sleeping meds to me.
With everything going on lately, I don't think she'd been sleeping properly. Maybe she was too drowsy to put up a fight because of the medication.
A done in here? No.
Elaine didn't fire off a single shot. The sleeping meds must have knocked her out cold by the time Cecilia arrived. That explains why she didn't put up a fight.
Hal, what happened here? Who was attacked first? If we can figure that out, we should be able to stop this from happening. Any leads?
Yeah, I remember now. Ash called me just after 1. It must have been right after he was shot. He was trying to tell me something.
About what happened here?
There's no way of knowing. But if I can get here before Ash calls me, I might be able to stop all this from happening.
Let's check elsewhere.
Last door.
The records show Cecilia was accessed via AD at midnight. That's when they woke up. If they were up and active by that point, it's already too late to stop what happened here. That looks like a laser wound on the right side of her torso.
But she died again? When did she die again?
Cecilia woke up, took Irie's gun, then shot her and headed straight for the bureau.
Well, when you being a pain, you killed me 3 times. I'm going to have to save you for the 2nd time.
Irie collapsed right next to the pod. I'm guessing that's how she managed to activate it.
What am I supposed to do?
You knew Irie, didn't you?
Yeah, we used to play together in the clock tower sometimes.
In the clock tower?
That's where they kept Lily. I used to go and visit her. You know, I always thought that Irie was killed in the clock tower disaster. Any leads?
Yeah.
Hal, we need to hurry.
I know when each of the incidents take place. All that's left is to fit the pieces of the puzzle together.
Come on, Hal. We've seen all we need to see. All that's left is to connect the dots.
You're right. Let's head back. I need to get my thoughts in order. I get the feeling we're gonna have to improvise as we go.
You're back!
Lily, how long was I asleep?
10 minutes, give or
Just about. I think I've got a clear picture of what happened.
I wish I wish you could inform me. I don't.
You guys have got this. Everything will work out. I'm sure of it.
Eustace?
How? You're awake. Odd. As soon as you woke up, a certain bug vanished without a trace from AD.
Eustace, listen to me. The Bureau is moments away from being attacked. If I don't stop it, the city's going to...
No doubt you've been using the AD network to traverse future timelines. I suppose I'd better heed your warning. Can you stop what's going to happen?
That's why I'm here. I'm not going to fail.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I can't guarantee the success of an intervention on my part. This is all riding on your judgment, Hal.
Lord, don't put me on that kind of pressure.
Hal, have you got everything figured out?
How my has, but I don't.
Almost. Let's take a quick recap. We're dealing with 4 victims in total. Ash and Elaine were killed in the Bureau HQ.
Yeah.
Keith lost his life in the infirmary.
I don't remember knowing that at all prior tense of any of the other shit. And I didn't even know the girl died
Ivy
again.
was attacked at the professor's house. All 4 of them were shot.
Where should we go to put a stop to all of this?
The very, very back to... Oh, Lord. I don't know where. I don't know where. Am I going... If I choose wrong... I don't. I was...
The Bureau Infirmary. That's where Keith is.
Keith was attacked too? Do you know when it happened?
No. I don't remember none of this shit. Can I not pull up logs or something? I don't know.
I'm certain Keith was attacked just before 1. Keith was shot in the Bureau Infirmary. He sent a final transmission after he was shot.
I should have went in there. Fuck.
The city ended up getting shelled because of that message.
So that was Keith's fault?
Well, his death was the catalyst.
Oh, jeez. We better hurry, mister.
We need to keep him safe at all costs.
I should have memorized all that. I didn't know I was gonna be doing it all at one time. Am I going the right way? Which way am I supposed to be going? I'm not seeing a marker. I'm not seeing a marker. It's too late to bring it up now. I mean, I can't. Where's the marker? It has to be that building or this building. There's yellow markers saying it's blocked off. Maybe I picked the wrong shit. It's not gonna let me do it because I picked the wrong shit. Is there a way I can restart? Where I fell. I shot it. Wait, this is where I come from, man. This is where my room is. Yeah, this is where my room is. I played for sure. This thing, where I need to go. Why ain't you showing a marker again? Why does it do that? It's not showing a marker. I can't enter the... I came from out there. I'm confused. It's supposed to show the floating thing. Why ain't it showing the floating thing? Way markers. You've been showing the way markers. So why is it not? Yeah, there was Ash.
How about going to see what he's up to?
Alright.
That said, you should probably stick with the plan and check in on Keith.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not.
Ash,
There you are.
Oh, it's you guys.
Ash, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what do you think you're playing at? Leaving us in the lurch like that? I ought to take you down a peg or two, mister.
You better do what she says.
Ease up, Lily, would ya? I've been trying to remember all this stuff about the experiment 12 years ago. I feel like I'm so close to figuring out the truth.
12 years ago?
I'm guessing you don't remember. Same goes for the stuff I told you back then, right? They conducted an experiment here in the city. Everyone was trapped in AD. Before we knew what was going on, the sky turned red, just like it is now. I was looking for conscious residents, and I ended up finding a bunch of researchers. They were near the tower door, freaking out. It's like I saw something I wasn't meant to. I mean, we were told to stay indoors while the experiment was underway. Man, I don't know what I'd have done if she hadn't been looking out for me.
Who do you mean?
The prof's assistant. I used to see that chick all the time around here. She showed up, told me to hide, and then slipped through the door and out of sight. I hunkered down just like she said, and that's when all these researchers appear. Then there's this super loud bang. After that, I start picking up snatches of conversation. The subject's gone rampant, direct hit on the eastern desert, particle contamination. I figured they were talking about some kind of weapon. Next thing I know, the prof and Maya step out of the door. With the subject in tow, unconscious. Wasn't any sign of that chick, though. Who knows how long I waited for her to show up again. I looked everywhere for her after that. I got to know you and Maya. Started sneaking into the Institute. Became supervisor, started dealing with the outside cities. I had one goal in mind. Finding out what happened to her. And what does she do? Show up out of the blue after all this time.
Ash, Irie traveled through time. She said so herself.
Yeah, I guess that figures. Anyway, I gotta go speak with Elaine.
We're coming with you.
Nah, you guys need to be with Noel and Maya right now. Look, not a day goes by that I don't regret how things turned out. You were with me when I was trying to get to the bottom of what happened 12 years ago. That's when you changed.
Me?
I was kind of relieved when you lost your memory. After all, it was my fault you got involved.
Ash.
You'd be better off keeping your distance, man.
There he goes again. Hal, you need to follow him.
What about this thing over there glowing?
What's this?
Where did he go?
What's gonna happen?
Looks like they're in need of immediate counseling.
Oh shit! I did not hit that.
No room for mistakes.
I didn't mean to hit that one twice. They showed that I hit it twice. I hit one. Dun 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 dun.
I need to be careful.
This is all so horrible.
Dun. No, come on.
Stay cool, Hal. I need to see how they respond.
Huh? No. What?
No room for mistakes.
Maybe it was that one. Ah.
First things first. I need to calm myself down.
Is this where he went? Maybe I shouldn't have turned around. Looked at that damn coin. I didn't think he would disappear. What did he give me a warning for?
Once this is all over, I'm gonna get Maya to give me the head rub to end all head rubs.
There ain't nobody in here. I don't see nothing. If it would give me an indicator where I'm about to go, it don't do it no more. I don't know why not. Why are you green?
Ah, crap.
I don't understand where I was to go. Just do. Hey, how? What the hell? What the? Ash?
Stay back. This is how it's gotta be.
Ash, what's gotten into you?
You already know, don't you? About me feeding intel to the outside cities? They're after the clock tower keys. That's why the tower's up and running again, right? 'Cause the keys are back. If I can deliver them both keys, they'll leave Astrum Close alone.
Why don't you just talk to Elaine? You don't need to do this.
No, it has to be this way. Elaine isn't afraid of the other cities. She'd never agree to negotiate.
It sounds like you're the one who's not agreeing to negotiate what you're trying to do.
Ash, you need to give it up. We're as good as dead standing around here like this.
What are you talking about?
Cestelia's on their way here as we speak. They're on the hunt for the keys. Ash, we need your help. We need to capture the marionette. We'll need to hide behind the desks and grab Cestelia as they come past.
Then it's settled. You gotta make sure Elaine's out of sight too. She might get hit otherwise. Come on, jump to it, you guys.
I'll be waiting nearby. Keep an eye on the entrance, okay? When the marionette comes through, lob this flashbang right in front of him. Got it? Right? It won't do a damn thing if it goes off while they're facing away.
So we need to throw it when they're turned this way?
Exactly. Take this. Right. I'm gonna get into position. I'll switch off the lights. Watch your step, man.
They're here! Cestelia's facing the other way! Don't throw it just yet! Now'd be a good time to throw the flashbang, mister! They're gonna spot him! Ash, now!
Gotcha!
Someone was shot anyways. I think Ash was shot anyways.
Keep still!
Ash!
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Ash, you okay, man?
Hal, what are you waiting for? We've got to get Ash to the infirmary.
Right. Let's go. That's the...
What on earth is going on here?
Oh, Ash was shot.
Elaine! Are you okay?
It's just a headache. I'll live.
Director General, about Ash.
Save it for later. Get him to the infirmary and start treatment right away.
Roger that.
I need to get that key.
I had a feeling that's where this had gotten to. With the key, we should be able to stop the clock tower from running rampant. When everything's ready, we'll make our move.
What about her? Shouldn't we tie her up or something? Restrain her? Oh, yeah, he did restrain her. I think he does got some cuss on her. Yeah, he got some.
There's something on your mind, isn't there?
It seemed like Ash had something important to tell you when I last spoke to him. What do you think he had to say?
Not a clue. But he had the clock tower key, didn't he? I bet it was something to do with that.
Elaine, we need to regain control of the clock tower as soon as possible.
Absolutely. When everything's ready, we'll make our move. We should be able to access the tower from the entrance in the Bureau lobby.
Understood. How's your headache?
Oh, it cleared up after I got some rest. The meds really helped.
Honestly, you seem pretty run down these past few days.
I've hardly slept since the professor was killed. I guess the lack of sleep caught up with me.
The city could be shelled any moment now.
I'm afraid you could be right. If whatever we do, we need to act fast. Hal, before you head to the clock tower, would you go and check on Ash in the infirmary? Find out what he was planning to tell me.
Of course.
Where would the infirmary be? Is it this building? Here we are.
I guess you're right. We should head back up and speak to Elaine.
Let's go! We need to ask her how we're supposed to stop the clock tower!
Well, she wanted me to speak to him. Wake up, Ash. You're causing a lot of trouble here. She told me specifically to go talk to him. And now I'm leaving to talk to her after not talking to him. See?
Elaine?
She's gone.
Director General?
Where'd she go?
Odds are not good. I'm telling you, she's involved in this shit somehow. I've been saying it.
This is Elaine's supervisor badge.
I knew it.
I've never seen her without it.
Mine at last.
Yes. I knew she was involved. Damn it. The hell? Oh, cool. Whoa. That's not good. That's possibly not good. None of this is...
Give it up already.
Who said that?
Even if this does work, you're just gonna end up prolonging the pain.
I have to bring him back, Irie. Whatever I do, I just can't forget about him. Maya. Of course. Now that I think about it, I always had an inkling it was you. After all, we shared a body once. Maybe I'd have been better off taking a bullet just to clear my name once and for all.
What are you trying to say?
Overdose on this stuff and you're out for the count. Dead to the world. My plan was to get injured, knock myself out with the meds. And then head for the tower in that body.
What?
Why'd you kill the professor?
I knew it.
My way.
I knew it. It was her the whole
My
time.
goal was finishing what we started in the clock tower.
But isn't that what the professor wanted too? He was filled with regret.
Indeed, he was. He thought the experiment 12 years ago was one big mistake. Not me, though. You feel the same way, don't you? I'm heading to the tower. It's time to make the dream a reality. The question is, what are you going to do?
That's crazy.
Did you figure out where Elaine went?
I think she headed for the clock tower.
She left without us?
Yep.
Come on. We need to catch up with her.
We're not supposed to look at the other thing too?
I wonder what they're up to now. I just hope they aren't suffering, wherever they are.
Oh, this is, I guess, the reason why.
My head. I must be tired.
All right, let's head to the clock tower, see if we can stop them. Stop her, I mean, excuse me. It's inside the Bureau building, isn't it not?
Wait!
That voice.
It came from the lobby!
They're right there.
Hal!
Director General, wait.
And there I was thinking I'd managed to give you the slip. I have to say, I didn't think you'd make it here this fast.
Elaine, what are you planning?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to finish the experiment we started 12 years ago.
No.
Finish the experiment? I thought we were supposed to be stopping the tower.
That was never part of the plan. The experiment was designed to fuse reality and dream together. From the very start, Astrum Close was built with that purpose in mind. It was supposed to be the professor's crowning achievement. But he stumbled at the final hurdle, lost his nerve, and shut the whole thing down.
And you killed him.
That's what caused the Nightfall catastrophe. For the last 12 years, the world's been adrift between reality and dream. Eustace controls the mechanism at the top of the clock tower. When we finally overwrite reality, the world will be reborn. The ruined deserts, the polluted seas, restored once and for all.
You're going to replace everything with the dream world.
Exactly. The nightmare of reality will come to an end.
But everyone will be trapped in their dreams forever.
Hal, you've spent most of the last 7 days in the dream world. And you didn't even realize until the moment you woke up. The boundary between the waking world and our dreams is vague at the best of times. In the end, what difference does it make?
Whoa, I know it. Oh, that actually sounds pretty scary.
Looks like we don't have much time left.
No, you.
No!
Maya!
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna stop her. Don't try following me. Our future is waiting for us just beyond here. I need you to believe in me.
Damn. What am I supposed to do?
It's locked!
We're stuck without the key.
Was it definitely Maya inside the marionette just now?
I thought we took her out of them. I thought she was out of that shit.
Why did she go by herself? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go!
Go
We need to
where?
get the door open first.
And how are we gonna do that?
I bet somebody connected with the Institute will know what to do. Come on, Lily. Let's go.
Medical treatment complete. Opening pod cover.
Looks like her treatment's finished.
Woman, you are being a huge pain in my ass.
You guys?
Missy, you've gotta take it easy. An injury like that'll take time to heal.
What are you doing here?
There's something we need to ask you. Is there a way to open the door to the clock tower without the keys?
The keys are the only way to get the door open. But now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure the prof knew about a secret override mechanism. I mean, that's how he got the door open 12 years ago.
Does anyone else know how to override the lock? Try and think. Even the tiniest lead could make a huge difference.
It's probably a long shot, but here, take this.
What is it?
The message the prof left me. I'm sure you'll find something to work with.
What happened here after you called me?
Right after we spoke, someone connected to Cecilia via AD. Well, I thought I'd try and talk to them, see what they had to say. I figured it could be Sonia who connected to Cecilia, right?
What made you think that?
When the bell rang out, Sonia had a reason for wanting to kill the professor. He blamed himself for not being able to control her. He used to wonder if things might have panned out differently 12 years ago. You know, if the betas hadn't intervened. Oh. The thing is, I made it up there in time, and that still wasn't enough. I'd been wanting to speak with her again, given the chance. I let my guard down. I wonder if it was really Sonia. Go and stop her. You're the only one who can save her. Once you make it into the tower, head straight for the top floor. You better hurry. You're running out of time.
How much is left of this game?
Which is why I'm waiting to bring back the clock tower. Time is against. You must kill Halcyon. You must ensure for weeks again. No doubt it comes a shock to you. After all. indicate the clock tower key will return to the city in a little over 3 years. Irie, I'm leaving this message for you in the event of my untimely death. When the experiment wrought disaster and plunged the world into this endless night, I ordered Sonia's son to be brought back from the Nightfall epicenter. I'm talking about Halcyon, of course. I assume you understand why. Sonia betrayed us and hijacked the experiment. Her demand? Resurrect her son, a victim of such dreadful, groundless persecution. Keith delivered young Hal to me 4 years ago. He remembered the moment he died, but struggled to process it. Was it just some nightmarish vision? Or was his life itself just an endless waking dream? I hid the truth from him. He was just an innocent child. I couldn't bring myself to tell him what really happened. It seemed too cruel. He eventually discovered the truth, though, following a trail through his own past. This world we live in. The truth is, we are all living out our lives in a facet of Sonia's dream. Reality is being swallowed up, distorted, an entire world manifested just to keep him alive. Until the failed clock tower experiment is brought to a close, Hal's existence remains in limbo.
What the hell?
Which is why I'm waiting for you to bring back the clock tower key. Time is against us. You must kill Halcyon. You must ensure he never wakes again.
Holy shit.
No doubt this message will come as a shock to you. After all, put simply, I'm asking you to murder Sonia's son. But you mustn't hesitate. Do not get involved with the boy. You can't allow your feelings to stay your hand.
No wonder she's been trying to kill me.
Professor.
How long have you been there?
Since the part where you were talking about killing Hal.
Sounds like it needs to happen.
What's gotten into you, Professor? What happened between you two?
Hal is destined to meet his end when the clock tower bell rings out. His existence causes him so much pain. You must let him go, Maya. You have to accept his fate.
You're acting crazy. I had a dream, Professor. Just once. But I can't let go of what I saw. It was a beautiful night. We were setting out on a trip beyond the dome. You were seeing us off. Nightfall was behind us. Astrum Close was open to the world. If Hal dies, we'll never feel that happiness again.
Was that really the future, though? Hal must die. It's the only way to put a stop to the Nightfall catastrophe.
You have to believe me. That future is out there somewhere. I don't know how to reach it. But there has to be a way.
Maya. Listen to me. Here's what I'll do. During tomorrow's experiment, I'll put you to sleep. I'll isolate your consciousness. Your ability will be singled out and merged with AD. It'll take time to thoroughly analyze your capabilities. 3 years should suffice. But, with any luck, In 3 years' time, I'll be in a position to override the AD network. And you'll be able to use your precognitive abilities to lead the city to salvation. If the future you saw really exists, you'll find a way there.
Are you sure?
Be warned, this won't be easy. You might not even survive the isolation process.
I'll do whatever it takes. I'll find a future where Hal survives. I'll show him the way. I just need you to believe in me, Professor.
Man, that's some crazy shit.
Maya, we need to hurry up and find her.
Well, I'm going to end it here. Continue the rest of it on another puppets.